or if you're feeding the football team, you cook a big pot of rice and serve this etouffee, everybody's going to be happy. So we're back. It's 4 or 5 minutes into it. Our trinity is nice and soft, so we're going to add our garlic now. We want to cook this until our garlic's nice and aromatic, where you can smell it. That's what Louisiana smells like to me. Garlic, onion, celery, and peppers right there. It is absolutely outstanding. And then we're going to add our seasonings. In here we have a mix of house-made Creole seasoning, cayenne, and crushed red pepper flake. By the way, that seasoning goes great on everything. If you go to knoe.com, you'll be able to get the recipe for that. We just want to bring that up, get that garlic nice and aromatic. And then in our pot, we're going to build a roux. A little bit of flour in. And we just want it till it comes together, where you can still move a spoon easily through it. And that'll help us thicken up our shrimp etouffee. You know, recipes are great, but really learning how to cook and what it feels like when it's right is hugely important. So you got to listen to your food and hear what it's telling you. And this right now is telling me it's time to add some tomatoes. Now for me, you can use fresh tomatoes from the farmer's market that you've stewed down like we have here, or you can use some great canned plum tomatoes. Those are always really nice. Make sure when you're making this with your wooden spoon, you're always kind of scraping up those brown bits from the bottom. That's flavor. Now we're going to add some seafood stock. Uses all natural ingredients, plus it's shelf stable. It's called Better Than Bouillon. It is in a paste form, and it really has a great seafood flavor. We just bring this together until it starts to thicken, and then we'll add some more stock. You don't want to add all your stock at once because you'll get lumps, and lumps are bad. That's enough stock, so we're going to bring this up to a simmer. We're going to let it simmer 10 minutes, then we're going to add our shrimp. Wow, that looks great. So we've been simmering about 10 minutes, and now it's time to add our shrimp. One of our tricks at the restaurants, we like to lightly poach our shrimp so they don't overcook in the etouffee. So you still have succulent, juicy, briny shrimp. And remember, demand better food at your local grocer. Ask them for Louisiana or at least domestic wild-caught shrimp. Just going to stir those in. We have a mixture here of fresh green onions and sliced parsley. And again, we stir that in nicely. Wow, that smells amazing. This is like one of those quintessentially Louisiana dishes. No matter where I've been, when I come home and I smell this in the kitchen, it feels like home. It smells like home. It's time to serve this up. So in our dish, we have some nice arborio rice. We actually went a little bit different. You don't have to do just steamed rice. Make sure you get a lot of those good shrimp in there. And there you are, Louisiana shrimp etouffee in just a few easy steps. Hey, if you want to cook this recipe for yourself, go to knoe.com and click on Talking Food.